Are you ready? You think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down!
Hey everyone, Liberty Bandit 20 here. Welcome to episode 4 of my preview series. This week we're going to go over the game between Indiana State and Liberty. Right off the bat, congratulations to Liberty for winning their third game, now improving to 3-1. A 38-21 win over Bryant University of Rhode Island. Great game. It was very close to my prediction. It ended up being 38-21. This was the best game I've seen Liberty play in a long time. This is their best start since 2007, since they went 4-0. It's actually really impressive. Woodrum was phenomenal. I'm finally getting on his side. Just amazing. He ran for 2 touchdowns. Doing the option plays, amazing. So I'm really happy that now Woodrum's starting to get into his own. Team is ready. We just gotta make sure we stay on this winning streak. With this win, it's a top 25 win. This should look really good on our resume to make the playoffs for the first time. If we don't win the Big South, fingers crossed we do. The next couple weeks, right after Indiana State, we have our homecoming game, which is against Richmond University, which they happen to have our former head coach, Danny Rocco. This should be very, very interesting to see what happens for the least. I'm dressing up with one of my friends, Jay Copeland, who's also on this YouTube channel with me, just joined. As you can see, I got the title belt behind me. That's what we wore. We're Team Bandit, so it's going to be nice to have the team back together and rooting for the Flames on the student side. I'm just excited. But let's get to what we're actually really doing right now. I'm going to go over Indiana State. They had an upsetting victory over FBS opponent Ball State, 27-20. Liberty has also beaten Ball State in recent years, 27-23. So that's nice to have a little, commonality with them. Mike Parrish is their quarterback. He did a great job, passed for 317 yards. That's an average of 7.4 yards per pass. So that's the one thing that I think our cornerbacks and basically our safeties are going to have to make sure that they don't let him get to pass enough, pressure the quarterback, make him have bad throws. Their running game's about 1.8 yards per carry, so I don't think they're really going to run the ball that much, and we do really well against the run. Normally, we gave up a couple big plays to Bryant, but Bryant was a top 25 team for a good reason. It's a great game. It was again, I'll just say that real quick. They're not, as I said, they're not very good with the running game, so hopefully we can make them not establish the running game and make them pass a little bit more, and maybe we can get the quarterback uncomfortable. There's not much more to say about that. This is going to be a good game. They've surpassed their wins that they had all of last year. They went 1-11 last year. They're now 2-1. So their new head coach was from 2012. They went 7-4 in that year, 1-11. So they're kind of up and down. But this year they look to be pretty good. They only gave up 28 points to Indiana. So they could have upset 2 FBS teams, but they only did the one, and one of them was in their state of Indiana. They played 2 teams in Indiana and won one of them. It's really good. It's a good feeling as an FCS team. We have one more to go, but that's in later weeks. Yeah, guys, that's really it. I just really hope that Liberty goes to 4-1. That way, if we do lose a couple more games down the road, we'll look pretty good to get a wild card spot. Really quick, I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be Liberty. Let's go 35, Indiana State 14. That's probably going to be way off, but we'll see what happens. But that's what I'm calling it. Thanks, guys. This is Liberty Bandit 20, and on this channel, every day is game day. Go Flames.